Okay, I just realized this entire video, my microphone wasn't even working or activated. And I was explaining and getting excited about what was happening as we go along. We're back to base unit on red. So as you've seen, I'm still going to post this. As you've seen, the system is... Maybe I'll just do another video and I'll explain the system as I go along. Hopefully you caught wind of what is happening here. You bet on red. We're going to stay on red for a base unit of 5 right now since we're on red. We're hitting the red streaks. And when the streaks on red end, when the streak ends, we hit the streets. This system is called streaks and streets. Or streets and streaks. It doesn't matter, but the idea is you make money both ways. So we're staying on red. We're going to spin to win. The goal was to make $100 on our $1,000 bankroll with a $5 minimum. We had to do one recovery. And then otherwise we're recovering from the streak ending by hitting the streets. This is what we're going to do now. $5 on each, other than the one that just hit. So that would be the 20. Skip that one. The theory is it's not going to hit twice in a row. We saw that happen earlier, though. There you go. And it's back to red. So we double up on red from the last loss of 5. When the streak, and we won it here, then the streak ended. We lost 5. We gained a little bit back on that, but we're back to red. We're going to double up on 10. If this hit, there it hit. Okay, so now we're back up again. And the streak begins. We're down to base unit. We reset when red hits. This way we're winning money both ways on the streaks and the streets. You're not subject to the chops. And if you got a $1,000 bankroll, you can do some recovery if any of the streets does lose. If any of the streets does lose, if any of the streets lose, if any of your street bets are losers, you can recover. But these are not but it's very easy to also grind it back up, and we're already way up. And once you're up, you can stay up, and you might not even need to recover if it's going to put you into a loss, because once you're up, you still got victory over the casino in the fake gambling virtual cyberspace world. All right.
Challenge accepted.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to rebet and spin. A base unit on red. Ride the streak. Just like that right there. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much. All right. The fake gambling gods will not be laughing at us today, my friends. Rebet. Spin again. And we either ride the streak or we hit the streets. We ride the streak. Thank you very much.
Booyah!
Rebet. Spin again. We do have a nice red streak happening here. There it is. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about.
Bazinga!
This is why this system works great. Rebet. Again, disclaimer, 21 and over only, educational purposes only, for fun and excitement, amusement. No real gambling is taking place here. This is all fake money, fun money, funny money. And real gambling is not condoned in any way, shape, or form. This is just me goofing off before I start my workday. Showing a system or two. Have some fun with playing roulette. The streak continues. And this system called Streaks and Streets. There we go. There we go.
Booyah!
Rebet. And once you hit these streaks, it's a lot of fun because you're just cranking in, doubling your money, doubling your bet each time. All right, now that one did not go. That one lost. That one lost. We're going to recover it on the next because it was $5. Which one hit? 29. We're going to skip over that one. If that does hit twice in a row, you can recover, but we're up so far, I don't even think I would attempt it. It would put me down 55, but then we're still up. That's still victory over the casino. Are you ready?
Action!
All right, spin the wheel. Okay, we're back to red. We won our $5 back on the last one, but we're still going to double from the loss of 5 on the last one. That sets us up for a jackpot in the future with a recovery. Not really a jackpot, it's just a big recovery. All right, so that's a loss. But it keeps the profit going. How do you like this system?
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Five on each other than the one that just hit. And I bet this would be amazing on the European wheel. We like the European wheel. If you can find the European wheel, highly recommend it. If you can find it, if you can afford it. So as long as it's hitting black, we just continue to bet the streets. And this way you don't lose on black. You don't lose on these. If you do, there's a easy recovery. We've only even had to execute it once, and it worked like a charm. Here we go! In the meantime, we're recovering from our losses on our red bets. And then when we go back to red, we re-recover. We re-recover. We re-recover. That is hard to say. We re-recover. And I don't know if re-recover is even a word, but it should be, so that's what happened. All right, there's a red.
Bag!
And now we go to 10 on red to recover from this 9 that hit earlier, that from this 28 that killed the streak. It was a $5 bet. We're going to 10. We're going to win it back, recover, and that's how we crank this up. Because we've already recovered from hitting the streets. Now we're going to hit the streaks. We go to 5. Base unit, because that one hit. And that's how the system rolls. Let's see if we can go up to 200. Then we're going to call it total victory. Double our target goal. We got a streak going right now. Come on, baby. Spin that wheel. That was not a winner, but that was a $5 loss. That was a $5 loss. We're going to win it back here. No reason to get depressed because watch this. We go 5 on every other street other than the one that just hit. This is how we get it back. The 5 that just lost, we're going to get it back right now. Spin the wheel. If there's a table that has a $5 minimum bets, this would be a fantastic system for. We got it back, and we're back on red for 10. We're going to win it back here as well. You're doubling up on your recoveries. You're riding the streets. You're riding the streaks. You're hitting the streets. You're making money both ways. Okay, so there's a loss on 10. Now write down 10 because the next one on red, we're going to double that up. But we need to remember it, that we did not win. Go back to the streets. But maybe we win 2 streets. That gets us the 10 back. Then we still double up. We get it back again, and so on and so forth. Whew. What was that, the 10? Get rid of that one. Here we go. Scale this up or down depending on the bankroll you have. I think $1,000 with a $5 minimum should get it done. We've proven it so far today. It takes a little while, but you know, if you're in a casino, you could get probably some free drinks at least while you make a few bucks. Playing it very safe, secure, slowly, and steady. Having fun while you're doing it. But make sure, please, never bet or gamble with money you can't actually afford to lose. And this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Me goofing off, having a little bit of fun, playing roulette. Hopefully you learned a system that will work for you. And on this channel, we show you the ups and the downs, the fails, the what to do, the what not to do, the screw-ups, everything that can happen in roulette. Comment below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going to work this up to a $200 on the $1,000 bankroll, $5 minimums. All right. Okay, so that's a 0. Now we're down to 105. I could try to do the recovery system, which is 25 on each of these twice. We recover. It's a slight recovery. It would get us 20. It would get us 50 back. But we're already up. To play it safe, we could just walk right now, or we could just rebet. Well, that's a 55. There's 25 on each. That would get us back up. But if it loses, it puts us in the hole. And right now, we got victory over the casino. Let's just maintain the victory over the casino. Be grateful for what we get in, get out, and recover when we go back to the reds and hit a streak. That's the smart way to do it. There we go. We simply rebet, still assuming the theory that it's not going to hit twice in a row, but when it does, you know what? If this donks twice in a row, if this whacks like this time, then we're just going to call it good. We're still up $50. And we had a good time playing roulette for the last 40 minutes. Here we go! You got a good chance it's going to be a winner, though. Oh, that did totally donk. Aww. Okay, well, we did not make our goal of 200. We did not make our goal of 100, but only because in the very, very, very rare and odd situation that donked. Now, I could try to double up on this. And let's see where that gets us. Or I could declare victory over the casino and walk with $50 in my pocket. Let's try that. Let's go for it. We're going to put 25 on each. It's not going to go twice in a row. We're going to do this 3 times. We're going to move it around. We're going to do this 3 times. And we're going to be back up to where we were. We're going to hit our $200 goal. Okay?
I've got balls of steel.
Here we go. There we go. All right. 31. I thought that said 13 at first when I saw that spin around. That still would have been a winner. Actually, now that I look at it. Wait, 31. Get rid of that. Let's just start over. Here's what we do. I like to mark it like this. Because we're in recovery on the streets. Sounds like we have a drug problem. We're in recovery on the streets. Because we're in recovery mode on the streets, we're going to, even if this hits a red, we're going to skip over it. Although we're at 1075. If this hits, we're back up to our goal of 100. We will not have hit 200, but we will be back up to 100, which was our initial goal. Total victory over the casino. Here we go, because it's going to hit. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. $5 minimums, $1,000 bankroll, very safe and secure, slow and steady. You make $100, 45 minutes. You have a good time playing roulette. Probably in that time, maybe got a few comps. All right, we'll be back with another edition of Roulette Riot. Comment below what you think of this system. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you think the flaws in it are. If you don't even like the sound of my voice, I don't really care. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more roulette strategies for fun, keyword fun, and profit.